Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Alhamdulillahirrahmanirrahim. Wassalatu wassalamu ala asyrofil anbiya wal mursalin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in, amma ba'd. Dear Mrs. Lina Herlina SPD MPD, let me introduce myself. My name is Andriansa. I am a law student at Nusa Putra University. At this good opportunity, I'd like to present the result of my research regarding expiration in obtaining land rights according to Indonesia's legal law. This research purpose is to find out the application of expiration in obtaining land rights according to Indonesian civil law. And then in this research, I use method library research, namely by conducting research on various reading sources, namely books, legal magazines, of opinions of scholars, law regulation, and also lecture materials. Background issues why I do this research, because there are still many land ownership disputes, especially set land or abandoned land. So it is deemed necessary to conduct a study on how to apply expiration in obtaining land rights according to civil law in Indonesia. To understand how the application of expiry in obtaining land rights according to Indonesian civil law, we must first understand what expiry is. In Article 1946 of the Civil Code, it is explained that expiration is a tool to obtain something or to be released from an engagement with the passage of a certain time and condition determined by law. Or in other words, expiration is the final time limit for obtaining and or legally releasing a right. If it turns out that the final time limit has passed, then the limit for obtaining and or legally releasing a right has expired, or the time provided by law has been lost. Furthermore, what are the things that cause expiration to obtain or relinquish rights to land? Prior to the enactment of the Basic Agrarian Law number 5, 1960, land issues were regulated in the Civil Code, but now that there is a Basic Agrarian Law, the principle of lex specialis, the logat lex generalis. So, what is used as a reference in solving land problem in Indonesia is based on the Basic Agrarian Law number 5 of 1960. In this law, it is explained in Chapter 2 regarding compensation provisions, Article 1, that the abolition of property rights or the right to release land because it has been neglected by the owner or his heirs for 20 years since the Basic Agrarian Law was enacted. Especially for the compensation of Western land rights or agendum land conversation, The deadline for not expiring land ownership right, which is 24 September 1980. Furthermore, what are the solutions so that ownership rights and land right to become expired? We can see the basic agrarian law number 5 of 1980, article 19 paragraph 2 letter C, article 23 paragraph 2, article 32 paragraph 2, and article 38 paragraph 2 of the WVA or basic agrarian law, which is described by article 32 paragraph 1 government regulation number 24 of 1997 concerning registration land. Registration the land to the land office or BVN by bringing proof of ownership or evidence of over 20 years of working on abandoned land. Proof of former all rights and customary property rights is carried out through evidence regarding the existence of these rights in the form of written evidence, witness statement, and or statement is question which are deemed sufficient by the competent authorities. That is the solution, that the ownership rights and the rights to release the land do not become expired. The conclusion of my research is that the application of expire in obtaining land rights according to Indonesian civil law is seen from the provisions on the abolition of land ownership rights according to law number 5 of 1960 concerning basic agrarian regulation, one of which is caused by the land being abandoned by the owner, while in the sense of being neglected, it is by looking at the fact that the land is not used and left alone for a long period of time, so that it is not taken care of at least 20 years. That's how I deliver this presentation. Sorry for our shortcoming. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.